and 5.
That could be a chance as well. 3 dice a day.
3 dice for your javelins.
Charge me, actually. I might let him.
Nothing.
Right?
What they 5, 6?
Yeah.
And you +2.
If you can't charge, you'll get your DPD as extra as well.
Do I get this?
You might only get 1.
Yeah.
It's very low and halfway you've got.
You do see if you can charge.
5 nice.
No.
Right,
So
that's still going to be a
that's still going to be
hard.
You
If I get 5
You get 6 dice.
plus -1 to
Okay.
5,
You're right.
you'll get 3
Plus a 3.
plus 1. Well, it evens it up a bit. 4 goes fine.
Right, man. You get 5.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's got
Oh.
come on, looking for his temerity. Yeah. 2 hits.
2 hits, you need a 1 mark.
You need a 1 option, right?
Dice.
Yeah, you need a 1. It's the dice, mate. You can do that.
Yeah, they're gone.
How many?
4. So 3 over
3
Yeah,
out.
they're dead.
No, Brian.
No, it's right.
Yeah, but I mean,
The dice rolls could have gone the other way. I've seen it happen.
That's alright.
Oh, that was all right, because we've seen them off. We were all
Does he
right.
get 1 more disorder?
No.
No. He didn't die. He didn't lose his go easily.
He didn't inflict nothing.
Yeah, you both just made a better chance.
No. Yeah, but it's the move, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least give him heavy cavalry. We cavalry, top
Can they
cavalry.
fire at long? What's that range?
I wouldn't have thought spears could have
It's long, so short range is your spear,
I'll take a second.
with your javelin.
Yeah, and then roll
And
on.
the javelin can fire 4 H's, which is 24 centimetres.
But every left eye of the disorder.
Measure your 24. Is it 24 centimetres?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's in there.
Right.
Right, so you can still fire.
So we've got 3 minus 1.
2 dice.
Yeah, fire like
How
cavalry.
long range? Is it probably now? Oh, not long wrong. Is that long 24 with javelins?
His short range,
Okay,
his only
so
range
2 dice.
is 4 H's, which is 24. Yeah.
2 dice.
3, 2, 6
You
is
lost
1, 6.
Right.
1, 6.
Got 1.
So,
He's
disorder
starting
and
at
hit.
6.
4 or less. You need.
Yeah.
You'll get that this time.
Oh, no. Take it carefully.
Now, having that effect slowly,
Yeah, that's the we can hope.
Attrition. That's what you're looking
We've
for.
all
That bit of attrition.
so that's up there in protest. You're locked up in a combat.
He doesn't have
I'm
to
gonna
do
leave
it.
the
When he
comment
likes
on,
it.
do the comment
Good at
last.
likes.
These are mine, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
I'm going to rally that this all
Right,
right.
right away.
I've only luck.
Oh, I think 2.
4, 5 and 6.
No.
You had what I had at Waterloo. I had this at Waterloo. Terrible, guys.
We're going to go straight.
Oh, yeah, you nailed it. You're going to take a counter charge, can't you?
I was 10. I was no, wasn't I? I thought they had a good game.
You're going to
so.
take a counter charge, mate, if you want to.
Yeah. Right, you got choices. Evade, defensive, or counter-charge.
Defensive fire.
Oh, you're going to do defensive fire,
Yeah.
okay.
And yes,
Move up to 1H.
Yeah.
You move 1H. Fire your defensive. Does he have to dice for his defensive? Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yes, he's got to say.
Right,
this.
4, 5 and 6?
No.
Take it standing.
So you take a standing.
So I'm 4 because I've got that disorder, 5
How
minus
many
1.
issues? 2?
The Thracians will
4
go
plus
5.
2 is 6.
6 minus 1, 5.
And
Yeah, they're on 5.
You're a 5 dice, so you'll be
4.
4. He's the better quality like cavalry.
Yeah. So 4 dice for you.
And
2.
2.
You're a demon at
You need 5 and 6s.
Yeah, these dice ain't good at the same. 1, 2.
Oh,
2 each.
So each, right, so it's all on cohesion.
One cohesion test, so you already got disorder and 2, that'll take you down to 1. You need 1.
Yeah, they're on 5.
No, it's a bit higher
Yeah,
than that.
that's.
Oh, sorry, mate.
They're all on
It's not
5.
so you need 2 or less. 2 or less.
Give you a 1 then, really.
The 3 is. The 3
Let's add it up. Right,
They're on
so
3.
No, they're not.
5.
He did 2 hits on, yeah?
he starts on 5,
Yeah.
1 off for the disorder.
Yeah, all right.
2
2
off.
or less.
Yeah. And this will be 1.
Yeah.
2 over.
2 or less.
And you're 2 over.
2 casualties.
So you're both 2 over.
Yeah.
So it's equal.
Equal hits.
Doesn't equal that.
So it's got that.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Right, try and rally these Thracians here. Thracians. I'll rally 1 off. I have no. That's good. They're clean. They're clean troops.
Like your protest.
You've got a beautiful
Thracian. They're Thracian counter, yeah.
2 H's that you move.
It's 12
I
centimetres.
think it's on a 4, but you do have it in
No, I'm just trying to
initiative
slide
of 2. They fly a bit higher than initiative.
12. And what, they've got javelin, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can move once and fire with no penalties.
Yeah, let's move again. What's that range now? Oh, it's got to be in 24, isn't it? I'll go borderline.
Go centre to centre, and that isn't, no, that's what counts.
That's going to go over it.
Yeah, it's so your arrow runs a lot. No, disorder.
So the second move.
Now, going to second move, they're decisions after pushing instantaneously.
They don't like terrain, I don't think.
Yes, that's all.
That's good. Well, they just can't go fast enough, quick enough, can they?
No, not those rules. Peerless Scythian cavalry, no. They're good troops, but it's just they're fighting against troops that are very nimble on horses. No.
Take another move.
Yes.
Like roll this whole thing up, so. Yes.
Depends on first
Take another move.
Squeeze through the gap.
No, because I presume it's 10 and this is their 12. But it might give us some shooting.
Right, that's even worse than trying to keep cohesion. Keep it all quite high now.
5, 6,
Five.
7, 8.
No, because he's got
That's the
three
that's
times.
What did he roll?
Third move, that was. So you roll the 4.
He would have had run 5.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you won't, yeah.
So they've done,
At least you got one.
they've done, it's all these skirmishes.
As they're disordered, so they need to be sorted out.
Good.
Yeah. That's all right, I'll deal with that.
Yeah. That's 2. So we can plus something that's 3. Yeah, 3.
It's getting warm, isn't it?
And we pulled the curtain.
Yeah,
The corner, right?
you're work, I was saying that, you are working. Yeah. It's all right until about 2 o'clock, isn't it? And then it's,
Well, that week, the last job I did towards the end of last week, the lady had these fan year things, and she put on shooting down where I was working in her shower room, so that wasn't too bad.
you're lucky.
I was lucky.
I should have actually bleeped that. Can I bleep that?
Yeah.
I know I'll take my hand off it, but is there a chance I
Yeah,
can
just leave it.
We're playing amongst friends, Mark, you're all right.
You're going to be done.
Yeah, so I'm going to do my, I'll get 18, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it. Skirmishes, sorry, so we go at 3 H's. Does you like it?
He's not sure he wants to leave.
They've got 45 and wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't have been born in these times, that's for sure.
Life was short and brutal.
Just being a man and a poor one. Poor man, farmer,
Right.
obviously very short one.
Yeah.
Unless it was a South African farmer, he must have been
That's-
well from back.
That's, it should be all right, I think. So.
Yeah.
I know so.
Yeah, that's
And they found all these diamonds just lying around in big lumps.
Yeah, I don't think
And who got all the diamonds?
We did.
De Beers.
Yeah.
But it did come to us, did it, Chris? Somebody a bit higher up the ranks.
Oh, yeah,
ran on
yeah.
it.
Fill it down a little bit.
Roads,
We can afford a cup of tea at the club on a Saturday.
That's right,
That's
yeah.
right, fill it
Yeah,
down.
Cecil Roads have got a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, De Beers, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't give much to us, lot, mate.
Well, having said that, all these universities are putting statues down. You
Oh, yes,
all
yes.
the
And in fact,
grants and, you know, money to these universities.
yeah, and Nick Victoria African who moaned about it, he was actually on a bursary that was paid for as well, yeah. That's why they left it up.
They couldn't, the statue at Oxford, they couldn't tear down, it was too high up.
Really?
The company that would do it charged too much.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford it.
They decided to leave, but there is a legacy of history,
Yeah.
which was what it was all about in the first place. We all knew, just leave that alone.
Picton statue as well.
Oh yes, they took that out all in Wales, didn't they?
Would you fancy going back to the Empire?
One of my customers summed it up.
Absolutely.
What do you reckon you'd be in the Empire, Chris? Soldier?
Nah, yeah, I'm dead now.
Sergeant.
Fever on.
Sergeant,
Dead.
You're not
I'm
fun.
dying of
British
cancer. Getting Daniels.
Major, definitely, yeah.
Army? I reckon I'd
I don't see myself, well, no, I'm not.
I'd be in a
It
cold
seems like
one.
a flashing character.
I seem to have done a mine as well.
One of my customers summed it up beautifully. He said, everybody decries the British Empire, all these countries like Africa, India, he said, but, and he said, don't get me wrong, you know, we suppressed them and they were exploited. He said, but look around the world now, which countries are all doing well? He said, the ones that got the British system set up, the British way of managing it, the British education. He said, because he went all around the world, he said, I'll go to India, I'll go to parts in Africa, all the places where the British Empire was, they set up their structure. They set the basic building blocks. Them countries are still doing well. And I thought, yeah, you're right. Right, that's me done.
Yes, good. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it's then you've got a combat to fight, because you should...
Oh, yes, sorry.
This is combat.
Yes, we've got this comment.
So you've got 3 casualties and a disorder, and you start on a 4, so in your commander or infection collisions, you'll get 1 dice.
That's nice.
And you will get quite a few, because you've got 30.
Chris, can we just check
Just
this commander? Because I'm not sure we can.
No, the VB, we've got a VB of 3, so that's 3 dice, minus 1 for this one is 2 dice.
No, because you get stuff taken off the casualties as well.
Yeah, so that's 3 VB, so
That's 3 then. So then you're going to get 1 dice. You're lucky you get
that
one.
should be on 1 then,
Should
shouldn't
it?
it?
No, you give you more casualties than that. Then you have to.
Give me 2.
So you can have 2.
What is your commander with them? He's expert.
2 off the 4 is 2. The single 1. And then someone finds out that your commander. I don't think he affects your cohesion.
The qualities of leadership, it says expert, leadership bonus 3, discipline, test, modifier, plus 2.
People
Cost.
say I was
That's all I've got in front of me.
Yeah, you didn't get anything for fighting.
It's just on that cohesion. Right, so you get another 2 on that modifier.
On the dice rolls.
Discipline, test, modifier, 2.
Yes, not on the dice rolls.
No, well, I can't see it here.
No.
Have you got, is that the front page?
You get a hang on, his expert commander. Because as well as getting leadership bonus 3, you can re-roll both initiative dice, I didn't know that. As an expert leader, he provides +2 modifier to the unit stroke groups, which he's attached to performing a discipline test.
No, you wouldn't go down to the dice.
I can re-roll my initiative.
That's not what it says.
No,
You can re-roll your
Re-roll
initiative
initiative
dice.
test.
+2 modifier on group or unit's discipline test.
So, well,
You go and you fight.
it's enough now.
1, 2, 3.
No, 3 hits.
Well, you need to
So
throw
you
one.
roll one.
I've got 1 hit.
You need
Oh,
one
you've got a hit,
stage.
did you? Well, just do your dice
You need
rolls.
to throw one
Unless
stage.
it's roll sixes.
One stage.
Three. Right, just roll the dice. If you get a 6, you can.
Well, you can go
One, which
all I did
pass on the client's house. Yeah, I think you picked off a bit of strong cavalry there. No, it's just that I think it's
If they used to leave you,
there's
there's the commander.
there's a rule.
I went through their rules.
And we throw a dice, don't you?
Yeah.
Basically, so if he throws a 6,
Yes, because
He
he's got an
goes.
actual 6 on his roll, so you're right, he does, yeah.
if you don't throw it, he just basically
Yes, he
stays
does,
and
yes.
go off with you.
Oh,
Great.
So he does lose his commander.
I always think it's unfair for their own commander roll, it should be.
He just basically said, oh shit, he's off.
So he's alright.
He's a floating commander, no, if you use him for it.
So, that's how you are done. You chisel that flank down, young man.
Where we got to? We've managed to hold the line.
Yeah, well, ish.
You need some heavy infantry.
So, you still haven't been here, and I haven't used this division or my infantry yet.
This is Mr. Darren. You just say Darren.
Do you want to do these next, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, have you got six?
I'm not that fussed at the moment.
Right.
Darius is speed, we know Darius is
Yeah.
speed, so you do then.
9, 10, 11.
Oh, did you get extra one? Oh, you know that he's expert,
12.
12.
Yeah,
12.
Plus 3.
Yes, 12. 12 altogether.
So you find 4, front 4.
Did my goal.
Which one is it? This side one?
Oh yes, because someone's got to take over for Kim, haven't they?
You take no kings, have you?
I haven't, oh yeah.
Plus 2 for reliable. Is he reliable on that one? Is that one there? King's in it?
10.
Plus 2 for.
Hang on, who's he rolling for? He's rolling for himself.
Yeah.
He's rolling for his command.
Your command, not King's.
Yes.
What is my commander now?
But we want to know.
Which one are you
rolling this round
activating?
in, or you-
This one is your activating, was it reliable?
So I got 8 plus 2 is 10.
Right, 10, he wins.
Can't you absorb?
No, they're in.
No, you're going to have to.
So it's down to you.
Right, off you go.
Are we two finding that?
You don't have to do it first, but yes, you are.
Yeah,
it's up to
You
you.
want to get that
Well,
decided?
he does affect me.
Don't you? You need it. I need it. Yeah.
Not really, but it's command by
You've got a
command.
disorder and how many hits? Just one?
When you go.
So there's 2 off whatever dice you should have,
Well,
which is 3.
you'll have to
So
take
you
up
get
the
1
five
dice.
dice.
And I think Danny's still on 1 dice. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause you need 6s to win this one, don't you? Okay.
Will you have
Chris, do you mind him activating his command?
Hang on,
Or do you want to fight one command at a time to speed it up?
Well, yeah, because we need to help these boys, so we can't do
Right, so
anything.
one command at a time.
Can these shoot at the...
Yes, they can, yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to move them afterwards or just stay there?
No, move them up.
They're close enough to shoot from where they are.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah. So 3, they're like infantry, so that's 1 off, 2 dice. 2 dice. Yes, a hit. A hit, Doug.
You want one, I reckon.
Yeah, you do. They got 2, so it's 1 hit, and they break on 2, so they just get a hit, and a disorder.
I don't know if I've got any. Have a look see if there's any Persian skirmish.
If not, anything that do really, someone else might have died there early.
Yeah, they do.
Well, yeah, but you've got fallen off his horse early, he's acting as a casualty for them, that's how I look at it. Right, so they've done.
He fired.
No, are you going to leave them alone now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got those 3 in there. If you do anything with these, each unit you get this order off first.
This one?
Yes.
Next.
No, if you do anything with that unit,
Okay. Move.
Well, no, 24, you can leap from that gap.
you don't have to go the full 24, you just go over there, shoot, and come away.
Close range shooting.
Right, close range.
The beads aren't all our cavalry, you said the beads. I want cavalry, sorry.
So it's a 0, firing at cavalry. You moved, so 1 off the moving.
Yeah, 3.
You're down to 2, 1 off the firing at cavalry.
1 dice, you want a 6. Ooh, close, then you're coming back, aren't you?
You're disordered trying to come back.
You're not necessarily taking roll, roll away.
What is disordered coming back? It comes off, then it comes back on. Same again.
So, what do you want to do with them?
Take it
Roll in the back gap. Yeah, roll for 50
Your
disorder.
neighbours for you, you're different.
No,
No.
to be 1.
That was one of the funniest.
So roll.
Why would I do that?
No, you've got to stay there, no, because you're disordered. Right, you can do 1 move and you want to try and get one in front of them. Try and get the disorder
Yeah,
off.
so that one's an instant turn off.
No,
If you go to that range, you're just disordered.
you're just disordered, you're not about to do anything else.
So you'd be
Except
fine
shoot.
disordered in there.
Yep, put it in there.
Put it in there.
Right. So close range, you start on 3, disordered. 2, 1 private lighting, skirmishes.
1 dice, you do 6. Hold it a big one. So they have to stay there. So that's all that done, it's just this group here, now we have your loads.
Or you've got this.
No, he's done it, they did it.
We've done
That was
that.
the first thing they did.
Well, that was his group.
No, we started, once he started this division, he did that first, they both failed again.
3.
That wasn't that long ago.
I thought it was Doug doing it.
Yeah, well it was, because he has to roll as well.
What's the charge move?
You can break off with them, you know.
No.
If you want to pick up the units, then just break off. Charge move for them would be 3, isn't it?
3, 6, 18.
18.
No, it's a different charge, isn't it? Because they get puzzles. So you normally start with 3. You get 3 and you got a charge bonus move, don't you?
Yes, you do.
They're
Heavy cavalry.
But it has changed slightly, because
mediums, aren't they? Medium heavy.
Medium heavy, sorry.
It's strange, I mean, this is called the mediums, but they're actually heavy. CM, you're CM. So you basically got 3 H's. The charge speed is
Well, please bear in mind, we've got this
24.
stuff. I gave you a gallery, didn't I?
24.
Right. I could have done that once, could I? I could have bring all the
Are you going to
photos out.
broken road?
No.
So,
I'm talking about something like technology.
centimetres.
There's a lot of things.
It's what you can go.
What you can do is do one move normally, which gets you to about
You can interpenetrate the light cavalry.
I find that it's...
If you want
No,
to.
you've done that one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
yeah.
that. Now, you can then clear a charge, and then once you complete, you just want to see if it is all of it.
Okay.
What
He
we
can't,
can't
I don't think he can carry a charge because he's decided that...
You might be able to catch it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Doug, are these yours? What's that, mate? Yes, they are.
Being
You're
charged.
being charged. Right. Do you want to counter charge?
To make it one harder for you.
That's true.
I think I'll do it twice.
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to have to carry
Right, I throw dice.
Throw dice. You need to roll high.
5, 6.
If I let you skill
No.
Right, this one.
You can now go in and you just roll, see if you disorder the chicken.
Going.
Roll away. If you roll high, you'll be fine. Well done. Great. That was brilliant. Because that means you get your VB bonus. So 7 dice.
Yeah, so you got 7.
I stopped one o'clock.
Quite a few now.
Got 2, 3,
3 dice. 3 dice plays 7. Not too bad.
One.
Go. No. And 1 might be enough.
Right,
So he's on a 6, 2, 3, a hit there, 4, 2 or less. So 3 over, 3 plus 2 is 5.
Abstaining by 1.
Yeah, just there. That's good.
Just take our
He did go for that, just that's why I got some Brandon. I made Brandon them off. So you've still got 4 units.
At the moment, gentlemen, I think the Scythians are weak.
Oh, they are, yeah. It's getting a bit like I said to you earlier, it's a bit like cannon. Flanks are suffering a bit. We're almost saying that hill infantry, you trudge on over that hill, we don't care. That's what the Scythians will do.
Effective, but everything else is.
We would ignore that, we would. They can't catch our horses, I don't see. Yeah.
You can see everything else.
Oh no, historically we have, because we have, all those big, these type of
They're
shields.
also full of archers.
Yeah.
You wouldn't touch them.
Well, let's be proven, because when he did get loose a lot of arrows, he just melted away.
You're easy targets.
When that happened, I said to Ian, I'm not standing there anymore, if I get shot, I'm going to try and get out of the way.
Pick on the targets, the cavalry. Once it's lost all your cavalry, you've got all that infantry, you can't go to the shot and march, challenge, haven't they?
Yes, what's the best? We can't get materials, you get.
You still got 2?
Yes,
That's your
two
whole
more
command.
guns. Yeah.
I found out.
Okay, what's it?
We've got this division here, and the archers on the left.
Now we've got
So,
Guy, command division.
3, 4, 6, 7.
Which one are you going
Plus
for?
2,
Same one.
Yeah, same one.
I've got 9.
Plus 6.
Nice, that's me.
Still got the initiative.
Person D. No, they're not part of their command.
Is that all you've lost? 2 horses?
Then come and stuff on the cruise because you need to roll
1 dice, shoot at them.
Most of it you need to roll.
6, yes. Hit on those guys. 5. So you had a BBU of 4, down to 3, so you failed by 2. 2 in a disorder. 2 hits, and then also the 2 on it. I can't move them anymore because they're disordered.
You can interpenetrate like.
No, I know, I'm just wondering whether to do what we've done before. 24 is there. I'll shoot.
And declare charge.
I'll shoot and declare a charge.
Right, okay, so you're on a 5. Yeah.
Just
You're
check.
firing after 1 move, so it
Yeah.
comes out of 4. He's not like cavalry, 4 dice.
2
2
hits.
hits. Jesus, that's going to sink you hard. You need all.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, you must
God.
take them down.
That was unlucky, that.
Heavy, good cavalry firing bows.
There's yours there, guy.
Because I declared a charge, I still have to take that ground.
Yeah.
And find out if I'm disordered. Oh, yeah.
Syrians.
Well, actually got,
That's disordered. Do you know what?
we're going to go for another move.
We come back this way.
Right, you can charge. I'll stop there in case you are. Oh, you're disordered.
Was that?
No,
No,
it's
you
just
can't.
hard.
It's just
It's
harder
hard
to
to
do
test.
it. It's harder to do
So, you need a 5,
it. You need a 5 to do it.
B class. You need to throw a 5 and you'll be able
Just
to,
sort of
that would actually be a good fight, because that battery is.
I'm just hoping because it's disordered, that might happen. I thought, keep going. Keep pressure.
You can catch charge, but you need a 5 or 6 to do it. Yeah.
Waiting for it.
And I think you could do
You've
it.
done it.
Right, he meets at what, 6?
Well, I was starting at
6 out he meets. 6 out.
I get 5 plus 2 is 7.
Right, charging how many on the initiative? 2?
That's the second one, so I need to roll for disorder. They're all right.
Right, so yours are 5 plus 2, 7 dice.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Yours are not far off. Yours are 5 plus 2 minus the one, your 6 dice.
6 plays 7, I knew it.
That's a good fight.
Just because I get the better dice rolls. Oh dear,
Nothing.
nothing.
Right, guys,
I've seen
you
this
big
so many
moment.
times.
1 at least, 2, 2. 2, right, Chris.
Right, so 5 down,
Minus 2,
3 or less, I think.
Nice try.
Yes, that's really good.
Passed by
That's passed.
1, so you just get the disorder.
So
So
we're
you're
both
even
disordered.
Stevens, no?
Yeah. Alright, try and get the disorder off there.
What for?
No. So I'll do it 2 more times and then from there.
I thought
Yes.
it
Oh,
was
typical, I didn't really want to waste those, did
No,
I?
not this.
So that's off anyway, so
Not
that's.
this.
But they could have.
They all go on the bridge.
So we can't do anything else with them.
You just took
I didn't have to even put the Greeks on here. I could have left them
No,
all on
you
the
could
bridge.
have. Yes, you could.
I just haven't got enough Persians.
Yeah.
If I had more Persian cavalry, I wouldn't even put the Greeks on it.
Hit.
I wanted them
Hit
for
on
the
there.
cavalry.
They're already disordered,
what we can
so
gather.
you need 2 or less.
Yes.
1 over, so they get a hit.
One casualty, yeah.
Okay.
Is when you get ready, do you want to put it on?
Yes,
I see when you stop that.
Well, they can come back.
It's
They
just,
can come back. And then I'll see.
They're just such a menace, aren't they? Constantly firing at you.
No disorder.
this is always going to happen on flat plane like this.
Yes, it is, yeah.
I don't know what.
Is your Charlene there?
Sherman tank.
Really smart.
Is your Charlene there?
Why?
The carer can't get in. That's not the back door. He's got the back door left the key in the back door. The carer can't get in. So he's moving around, you can see him, but he's put the back door key in the lock. So the carer has got the key. Is he interested?
No.
Back to the
Bring these up anyway.
I don't know. He's Charlene's got over it, but that's
And that is it. Don't. So it's just my archers over
They
here,
won't get in though.
and
Well, he,
who are you rolling for?
Back to the position.
Say
Back
again.
to the top, and I told him how to get in. Left back.
10.
Right, you can get through the gate and then
So
back.
she saw him this morning, and she said he was okay. That's not the back door.
Can't the carriage just
Yes,
use
you're off.
the box or the wall?
Yeah, but he's not, he's never
Just do it, try and charge.
Okay.
So when nobody can get in.
Just
So,
So,
so Charlie
I've
might
just
do it.
so I've got 4 or 60 run off, and I'm going to run off. I can't get in there, so I've got to come back.
Carer can't. He said, I can see him moving around in the living room, but he's got his key in the back door.
Left to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so second, ooh, I could just.
Did you break something, Guy?
I evaded.
Ah.
It's actually hotter in the UK today than that.
I slightly turned.
Feels like I'm down.
Is this your second move?
She said very, very much.
You can win.
Yeah, you can win.
If it's
Go. Is that your second go? Right, don't. That's good, you're not disordered.
I might be evaded again.
You got choices, Chris. Defensive fire, evade or counter
I mean,
charge.
5 or 6 on this one. No.
Right, so you fight there.
Yeah.
A lot of penalty, a lot of sort of.
So I started on 4 and down to 3.
Good quality.
Yes.
Right, so you start on
3, 6 has been
4, so actually he's as good as you, but you get 2 finishes.
That's the next one.
Sorry, 6 minus 1, 5 dice.
5 dice times 3.
Yeah. So he's quite good quality Scythian lights. 1.
1 hit.
Done, Guy, you're doing well, mate. 1.
1 hit each.
No, 1 each, right. So it's on cohesion test then, isn't it?
2 or less.
So hang on,
Let's work out what.
Guy starts on a 4. You've got one casualty
Yeah,
and
so it's 2 or less as well.
Two or
We're both
less.
2 or less.
One over. one over.
So
So
you've
you
got
both fail
2 and I've got up to 1.
and you stay there. You both fail to the casualty fail. Yeah.
Could you pass me dead horse from behind you guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you be aware of this as well? Something else that happened this move that didn't before. I lost the initiative.
Yeah, you lost it first time, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
We lose the initiative all the bloody time.
I'm losing
That's
initiative.
what's lost my whole
Really
flank,
nice
that
ones.
is.
Yes, that's the thing. I don't think initiative is necessarily important because it depends on the context.
If you can throw ones in
Yes,
cohesion
I have to
tests,
say that was, I was pleased. to
times
hear
and
one.
disciplines, you're on a winner, regardless what tactics you use at all.
Okay.
Guys, going for it now.
Shoot long range.
Right.
Hang on, I'm
Let's
going to
have
see
it
if I can shoot back.
It's defensive far.
Yes, I can.
So, defensive far.
Yeah.
He
That
goes.
doesn't matter as long as I can.
Right, so your man is a 3 dice. You'll be firing at long range,
Yeah, just -2, I think.
-1, and you fire at skirmishers, -2. So 1 dice.
We've got 1 dice.
1 dice.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
So Chris, you'll need a 1, won't you, to hold these are only 2s.
Yes, I need a 1 or less.
1 or less to
I love
hold
that
them.
phrase.
You don't.
2 over
So
there.
you have got rid of them. So you're evening it up a bit.
Strawberry, wasn't it?
Right, now, you can take a second move. You fire. You
Yeah.
can move again. Not far again, but you can move if you want to. Dice for it and take a third move. Right.
Other
Then
unit.
you've got the exit. So they're coming back. 18. 18. Yeah. So are you long range? You're looking at 48. Yeah, just about
I'll
squeezed
try and
in.
return fire. No.
Defensive can't do. So you start with 3, -1, 1, 1, yeah, 1.
Ooh, he was close.
And you can take another move if you want to.
And that's that command. Accept this.
Now you've got the other command now, haven't you? So look, it's a nice for new
Can I
commands.
tap into the metal?
Not now you can't, it's too late to do that. You can do it next
No,
turn.
and you can attack at any time.
Can he?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think you have to do it either at the start of the turn or the next turn.
Yes, I've got to find it now. I thought you could attack at
I'll
any
push
time.
up just behind, not attack.
What do you reckon?
Mind you, having said that,
I see what's in
you
there.
leave your commander last, he can go for the next round of combat, do
See,
you?
I always thought
No.
in these rules you could attach at the first, but when I'm ready to go,
No,
any
I
time.
think,
once.
Any time was what I
I
last.
think you're right. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
only once
yeah.
in the turn.
So that's that command
I
done.
think you can
Yeah,
attach
because
at
this
any
is all
time.
kidding.
That's kids.
I read that.
Which I'm
That's
not-
what surprised me, because I thought you had to do it first.
I've done those, haven't I? I've done those. I haven't done my archers.
8, I'll just do it as 10.
5, 6, 7, 8. So it's you again, and then I'll just leave my infantry.
Is this, was that initiative rolls?
Yes.
So
Okay.
we've got to carry on with this, Chris, I guess.
Well, it's up to you if you want to.
Yeah.
Any order you like.
So we're both disordered.
Even
Yeah.
Stevens.
Neither of us get a BBUs. I'm on a 5.
Minus 1.
Oh yeah. down
He's on a 5,
He's on a
minus 1.
five. So
4 dice
4
each.
dice each.
Even Stevens. Battery
It's all on the
versus
dice.
Scythians.
It's all on the dice.
Good find. Battery against Scythians.
Nothing.
Tied up.
Another one.
I know what happened that turn.
Oh, I like your arm, I like yours too.
Yeah, that's what's going on over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
These versions go in like that.
These are javelin armed
So
guys.
they can't do that.
No, I'm not saying they can't. I'm just telling you what they are armed with. They're armed with
But
javelins.
how many fall?
They fire for 3, don't they? They're like cavalry.
Yeah.
4 H's.
So can I-
24. Right, see, what you have to, let's put these there. So you have to move and wheel. You won't get a flank unless you do about 3 moves, but you must be turn them and go in second go. Disordered. So you need to turn, do a wheel.
A 6 and a wheel.
Well, it depends how you're trying to get in. If you're trying to get into this flank, you've got to get right past
He's got to
here
clear the front line, you know.
and do that. If you're just trying to get in the combat,
That's 24 on it. Or you see.
you go 24. So you can do it. So you can basically baby wheel
Yeah.
and try and get in here, which won't be a flank. So you do your baby wheel,
Yeah.
take your second move, throw your right dice for disorder, go in disordered,
Yeah.
but it's not a flank. You're just joining the melee.
Could you have done a flank there?
3 goes, take them, so you had to move,
And everybody's stuck now.
then you had to take your second move, and passed, and then his third
And if
move.
you haven't passed, you went down on
Yeah,
the
it's stuck.
Yeah. But only got to this.
You've got to do this
no,
melee.
you don't do any of that yet. You do that unit, now you've got
You've got to do this melee.
everything with the unit that you
You've
move.
got to do this melee.
Oh, you'll get support as well.
Right, so these little boys, they start on a 3, they get 1 for that charge, 4,
-1.
-1 back to 3, half of that lot,
Yeah.
which we said
It was 5, wasn't it?
was 4. 2 back onto there, so
Yes.
that's 5 in total dice. You're going to get your 4. Right, so again, start at 3,
Yeah, it's all
1 for the charge, 4,
Yeah.
1 back off for the disorder, 3,
Oh, you're right then.
half of them, which is 4, 2,
2,
5, you get 2.
2.
You'll start on a 5, no interest, disordered 1, you're down 4.
Not 2.
What's that?
I've got 4 in. When you said that one.
Yeah, 4 versus 5. So you only get
Oh,
half.
here we go. In.
Oh,
Oh, 2 hits.
What did you get, Don?
So, 2 hits because you need a 1.
I need a 1.
No, that's
2 over.
1 over.
1 over.
It's
So 1 over, he will survive.
Yeah, so he'll survive with a hit. The other day it was
One dead horse.
I held him.
It was a good move.
It was a good
Excellent.
move.
It was a good dice for that to go for.
Well, the fact that he didn't get any hits, he helped.
no.
What you didn't take into account, they got big shields, fully armoured. and they-
Right, carry on with the rest of the thing.
Oh, no.
Let's try and get that off. No?
We needed this sort of action early on, didn't
How
we?
many moves they got? Because you can do that.
Yeah, both of those can do it twice more now as well, because they can't move.
Which unit did you try for?
Try that, no, try that, okay.
Good army, Persian.
Yes, that's off.
No, I mean,
You can do another go at that one.
No.
Don't try one more time.
Fantastic cavalry.
Yes,
But they can't move.
they can't move.
Oh,
at all.
yeah.
Go around you.
That's right.
Get them.
So it's just the other 2 units near the trees.
Slightly legal.
What do you got to come on to them?
I mean, anything that's of poor quality, and that's not even really here because they're skirmishing. There's a foot,
That's their range.
and they got.
No, you can take one arm.
Well, that might not be the crucial one there, really.
You're saying it's crucial. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's nothing really, is it?
If it was locked in there and they went to that'd be useful against them, but we don't even need to worry about that.
Here goes the Persian.
Over there, to break the creeks, that might be useful.
Yeah. You can automatic charge by opportunity with any troops that is allowed to charge. So you can interrupt their charge and do an opportunity charge.
Yes,
Last stand, +2 to creation. They're good cards.
they're all good cards. All right, they're all good cards.
That's how it goes, isn't it? You got any left?
Yes, just the archers on the left.
On the 20 yards and the
Good.
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm going to shoot straight ahead.
Left first.
We'll start off with
Two,
two light cavalry, I'll just hit dice.
Pretty much.
Right, one dice.
So, retreating
6. You could actually, I'll still keep that. You need to roll 4 or more.
I'm actually.
Yes, so you can evade, so that's 6 we wasted. I was hoping you wouldn't evade. Is that you?
Wars Brian.
No,
Rick,
the
really
the
well.
other two were all
So,
right.
no, obviously you're going to do the same there, so I'm not going to roll until you tell me if you're going to evade. Go on then.
Actually restricting that.
No. Right, let's see if I get that 6 again, guys.
South African people are very lucky when it comes to war games. I found this out in the past.
You failed to evade.
It's true.
I've got to be-
Actually,
No, I'll do that.
you know,
One dice.
I think,
No.
France,
Right.
Oh, well, that was, Musk won it when he had that head-to-head with South African Prime Minister, didn't he?
I went to the same school as Peter was a couple of years ahead, below me.
Really?
Pretoria
He was
Boys High
bullied, wasn't he? Right.
Pretoria Boys High School.
But he was a really clever
Well,
guy, wasn't he?
It was, yeah.
He was bullied and his father wasn't very.
No, he was horrible. But he was way with
That was a waste of time.
back in school. But he got bullied terribly.
Right. That's every division done, so we're on the next turn. 7, I think.
yes.
Do you want to take a 5-minute tea break?
Well, we've got to be out here at 5, we've got to clear up, it's now 20 to 4. If you want a tea, just go and get one, but I think we keep going.
Yeah,
Right, keep going then.
Yeah. So you're going to go with Darius, eh?
I'll go for,
You're Darius?
I've got 4 now, do you want
Right, 10 Darius through 10.
So 6 plus whatever he gets.
10.
He gets plus 4, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's charismatic.
6 and 8 plus 3
Expert.
or 4. Expert, so that's
11.
yeah, go on, if you
It's
go,
up to
I'll
you.
stuff those Greeks up.
Go and have those Greeks up.
Are you going for the Greeks?
Mind you,
He's
for
going
me,
the way
hang
he's
on.
got.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
Mark, I think you're going to have some problems over it.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, we haven't won an initiative against the Scythians, I don't think ever. At the moment.
You just got to decide what you want to do first.
Are we still rolling for initiative first?
No, we've won it.
Well, I just done it.
Darius did it.
I just done it and lost.
I've got for my command.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Oh, right, the division.
Oh, sorry. I picked my division.
No, that one's set.
Oh, I won.
That one you can do.
First. What I'm going to do is I'm going to,
You're not sorted.
yeah, I'm
You're
going
one better off in that
move
respect.
first
So
anyway
two,
and try and get some of them
four,
over and
so
support.
you've got 2 dice.
Right.
And
They
then
can
two
only,
dice.
they can only move one. can't they?
Yeah, they can only move
You
one.
take one out, it's 2 dice,
But
1 dice, 2 dice.
Who are we fighting?
It's melee, yeah. 1 hit.
One, two hits.
Hang on a minute, what did I just say again?
good.
1 dice. You should only roll 1 dice.
One hit.
Yeah, well, there you have it. I think it's a bit, yeah, fair enough. Because you could have well rolled. It's 1 hit each. You need 1, basically. You need 1. And 1 on you. You need 1. So you're dead. So you're both dead.
Yeah, let's go and take that.
Yes, yes.
Explore each other to death. Both dead, eh?
Sorry, I don't, I did that.
That's what I'm talking about, we're fighting to death.
Yeah, it is. I suppose it makes more sense. In a way. I don't know. Just disappeared, yeah. Reflex.
Right, here. Well, actually, they can't shoot anything at the moment. You need to move. Got to move too far. Just bring you shoot at them.
Come to my
So
testing.
you're going to shoot there. You move the light 1 dice, you do the 6. No, you can have 1 more. Another 5 on the end. So that's them and then. I'm not sure if they're part of your command on this side, are they? They are. Try and take your thing off in this order. That'll do. And, yeah, so you then move. Or the can't shoot with that, because I'm on back. You can penetrate. Which will get you to there. And then if you want to withdraw off, you can. 1 dice. Yes, Dougie. Yes, I'm taking a hit on those.
1 hit.
Yeah, you need 1. 2, 1 over. But that's okay, it's still on the table. You've got a hit and then a stag. I've got stag, just need a hit. And you go back and then you need to roll for confusion.
That is an option.
Yeah, it's got a hit. 6, you're okay. Good move back.
Was it 6 months?
Right, now this is the key of the heavy stuff.
Back over here.
I didn't get that impression. We didn't go into detail.
You've got to do something.
Thank you.
Charlie's going round, Mark.
Andy, this command is not a legitimate target, you can move him out of the way, can't you?
Yeah, you can't attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that explains it. Yes.
Charlie's going round, Mark.
And there's only been the house, so I'll do the house.
6, that's all.
So,
You've got 1 hit, so you're going to go straight in.
I don't get much chance of painting anything off.
He's disordered, but you've got a hit.
He's fighting Cotes.
You've got 6 plus 2 is 8, 1 is 7 dice. And he's got 3 dice. 3d7.
Oh, 3, yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2,
2 hits.
Could have been worse.
Oh,
1 hit to you.
Right, so it's all on those key
Was there
features.
2 hits on here, was it?
yeah.
So it's 1, you need a 1 mark.
Sorry, Chris.
One will get your arse in it.
Oh, we used to this. Why not?
He's got it. So
I'm
getting up, Dave.
You both survived. So they both threw 1s, Chris.
Yeah. He still gets a hit because he gets disordered. And he gets disordered. Right, so that's that.
Well, if you get young Cotes in, you might have a fighting chance.
Right, you're going to go straight into those? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Charlie's going round.
Do I get that?
You could buy. You've got a choice. I think, as infantry, you can close ranks on defensive bar. And can I
as he's disordered.
I've not heard of cavalry.
Well, not that,
Well, you can't see somebody
even if you could.
Closing ranks will take away some of
But he
this.
can't be, he wouldn't be able to do it disordered.
I don't know.
I'm talking about light
I'm pretty
infantry.
sure he would, yeah.
I just need to find it.
Yeah, you can test, I think, something good.
But I can't bring it back far.
But I don't think he'll be able to do it anyway because of that.
You can't counter-charge.
No.
That's one thing you can't do. Infantry can't counter-charge.
Counterfire wouldn't do nothing to my melee game, would it?
You've got defensive fire.
I just get a chance.
You can do
Yeah,
defensive
do some
fire.
damage to him.
Yeah, so I just got to find it, because I read it the other day, and it was quite interesting. It was,
Don't be so interested in the hell test would they do that. Plus the fact,
I've got to see if it's heavy infantry or light.
exactly, and if it is any infantry, even if
That's
it's
not
light.
big of fought, so they're quite capable of fighting, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty good, but they've never trained to fight in close
No.
combat.
They're pretty good because they fight in a different way.
That's what I'm saying, which is
Yeah.
why they wouldn't necessarily close up. And also, even if they were capable of it, I think the disorder would take that from them anyway.
It's hard to find where you've seen this.
They're not, they're never going to be as effective as spear.
It does give a lot of us defensive fire, closing ranks.
Andrew, don't worry, let's just do defensive fire, shall we?
Speed things up, like, yeah, you do defensive
We do
fire,
defensive
but
fire.
you've got throw to do it.
Because
You
you
can't
have to
just
say
do
you
it.
have
Yeah, sort of say that.
You got,
Yeah, let's do defensive fire, because I think it'd be a better
you want
way.
4 or more to do it than because you're disordered.
No, we need 5 then.
5, of course, it is. 5 or more. Let you get that close.
Well, have I got to take a test?
Yeah, of course you have to do it, yeah. One
What
goes,
do you think to test there?
5 or? No.
no, so they don't do it.
Okay, so that's just a combat.
So combat now.
So 4 minus 1, 2.
2 goes to you, you're disordered and taking one off yours, so.
We're fighting that.
Oh!
We're fighting that.
So yes,
Oh, you're fighting this one?
Yes, you've done that.
Sorry,
You've
okay.
done that, didn't you? We were
Oh,
all
yes,
right.
good.
So you get 7 dice.
And I get 3.
3. Yeah, it's not too bad. Even if you close range,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
None.
Roll that again.
Not against the ear, you need to punch.
No, 1 hit. You
Yeah,
got none.
none.
So that's 2 less, isn't it?
2 less, yeah.
Oh dear.
Massive
Well, then.
kill.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll take this all one.
that's a massive kill.
They're bloody good, these kids in Cavalry, aren't they?
They are. You've done that one.
Now, can these guys try
Well,
and...
they said that weapons
He's got as many wheels as moves, yeah? That's 3 wheels on one side.
Very
So
safe. If you do that, that's
that's
1.
1.
That's 2.
I can't see it.
If you
I can't see the moment.
just do it.
So,
So you need 4 big guys,
taking over.
disordered, 4, 5, 6.
no, they're all
4, 5, 6.
No.
I haven't disordered.
Not
Yeah.
disordered. Because you wouldn't know, you could shot your head, but never mind, it's got you there.
These guys moving in, shooting and...
Coming back again. VBU of 4 rights.
Again, I lost the initiative.
It won't be 4 because he's.
Defensive fire.
You're going to try to finish. We need to roll 4.
Yeah.
You're not disordered. Is he
No.
disordered?
Oh, he is.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
That'll get 1.
No. You
Just
get
one, five,
yeah,
one.
you do 9 dice.
One,
2
2.
hits on there. So.
Start with a 4. You need
1, you need a 1 because he's
Yeah.
disordered as well.
I'll get the 6.
Yeah.
Wrong way round.
Jesus, where?
Your Scythians are on a, quite literally on a roll.
I think they're a
You can
different
leave
line
them
of
there,
fight.
pull them back if you want, or you can leave
They're
them.
different line of fight.
Yeah, I put you right.
They don't have to go in one way.
Then, then,
Once they've whittled you down, the heavy cavalry
you
comes
take
in
this
the
one
hard
off and do something with them. They've only got 1 hit.
No, it's interesting,
Yeah, that's it.
because to see them, how they...
Yeah, this one. Those,
different sort of fight, different sort of game.
Yeah.
even allowing for a slight wheel, you'll get there, yeah. What are you doing, defensive fire?
I think so. We've got a pass.
And then you're 5 or 6 again, haven't you? Because you're disordered. That's the way it is, disordered. No, you're in. So we do 1 off there.
Right, closing ranks, just over this. Really. So, a unit of foot, heavy foot, or light foot,
So you could have done.
not already in melee,
Alright.
can try to close ranks if charged by mounted, except elephants. Not in the flank or close ranks. If successful, and this is in, I would close ranks.
Yeah.
If successful, it will reduce the impetus of the charge by 2.
Yeah.
So they lose a lot of their impetus. Okay. And you will get a +1 modifier in cohesion test.
In the cohesion test, because
Okay.
it all makes sense.
So that lasts for that one go.
And then it's back.
So basically, close ranks make them hard to break.
Yeah.
So effectively, so you do heavy infantry, light infantry.
Look, because you failed that, and that's interesting to try this, do you want to try and watch?
Only if Ian agrees.
Yeah, go on, let's try it.
So you have those.
It blows up, pucker up.
I'm going to say.
Right, to close ranks, you've got to do a test.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
we do.
Right, we do it. Close ranks, so you have to pass a discipline test of these modifiers. -1 is disorganised or fragmented.
Yes.
+1 is heavy infantry.
No.
Right. +1 is charged by light cavalry or medium cavalry.
Well, they are classes.
So you've got +1 being charged by medium cavalry and medium cavalry. So that's your focus. So you're back to a 4. 4, 5, 6, you can do defence.
He's closed ranks.
Right, so if I get close ranks,
So that takes 2 off his VBU,
And puts
which
one
means
on,
that he's 6.
and puts one on mine.
Now on the cohesion, I think you said.
cohesion test, +1 on your cohesion
Yeah.
test.
So you still only have 3
It's
dice.
basically just
So
makes
you've
it-
reduced his slamming home to
He's
6
less
instead of 8.
effective. He's less effective.
He's got less dice. That's a nice little rule, that. That's quite impressed that they let the infantry do it.
It's going to make a difference.
1, 2,
2 hits. Now with cohesion, you do get a +1.
You get +1 on your cohesion.
That's yellow for
So
a
2 hits plus that means he's got to roll a 1, but because he put up, it's 2. So 2 or less.
When
It's
you
still not
write-
brilliant.
when you write your report up, they're yellow dice for a reason, right?
I guess you should come to my battle report.
Just put
You
the
can't
dice
have dice
together to go.
Well, I always find them all last,
You just take
and I can't see
So,
the
You
red ones
close
with
the
black
ranks,
dots.
basically.
Red is
so you
danger,
must-
yellow is cavalry.
It's all about knowing the rules.
They usually, in my experience, they're more reliable. I can't see the red ones.
So although,
6, 6,
Oh, sorry,
5,
that one.
6, 6.
Yeah.
1, 2.
But when he throws
So
them,
there
Chris
it is.
throws them,
Right,
I can't
you've lost that.
I don't get that jump
That
that
lasts
fast.
just for one
Because
go.
I don't know what it is.
yes, the no more does that count. That doesn't
How
count.
long does it count?
No, okay, so we're back to the normal stats, yeah, okay. That's the stacker. That's not a,
Well, I couldn't find a Thracian. If there's a Thracian, let's use it.
Now, operations somewhere, they're in that Greek box, mate.
Yeah.
They're not with the Persian, they're in the...
Yeah.
Ah, that's my fault, I went to the wrong box.
Yeah.
Moved them up a bit.
Go. It says you can combine defensive fire with point blank weapons. You don't have that exactly. Right. So, close rank slaves ends at the end of the melee. Yeah. So you've done it with slave duty.
Well, that's the same as legionnaires, isn't it? That's the same as legionnaires.
Well, they have Peelan, but yeah, they can do it because they're heavy infantry. They all could do it. Heavy infantry or light infantry, long as you're not.
What I am impressed with is that they allow light infantry to give them a bit more of a chance. And you would close on your bones if you could.
They're already in close up formation, shouldn't they? Close up in the wall, wouldn't they? And they go in,
Yes.
lock shields and...
It's available to heavy infantry.
I think you just lock tighter.
Well, you're a heavy foot, Mark. Fight with a heavy foot so they can do it.
What Mark was trying to say is they're already quite closed ranks, but I just think it just means they ain't locked in tighter. Yeah, brace. Yeah,
This is only against man.
So you've done everything, haven't you?
Yeah,
They're all done that. You there, yeah.
they did.
Oh, they know.
Did they? Really?
Yeah, they were taken off. Yeah.
Well, you say taking off. They explain all this so far back.
Yeah.
It's like Mel Gibson did it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the...
only part. That's quite evil.
Yeah.
God, Murphy's in Henry Arthur situation running it.
So, that's that point done.
So, you got that.
But it's a choice. Defensive far.
We're doing
Divisions again now.
take yours, yeah?
And what happened was, Danny wanted to go first file because you beat him, so that's the only thing we've done this term. I think we'll have to make this the last term.
Yeah,
time. So, you're not going to do the centre, do you? Right, thank you.
Plus, what's your modifier?
I'm going to try and plus 4, so I'm going to do the left arch first. 5, 6, 7.
Well,
Right.
okay.
Go.
Right, at least move forward with these.
You need to roll to get your disorder off.
I do. Thank you, Chris.
No. That would like up to your immortals is still disordered.
Yeah.
That'll help you. I'll take the first rate into the second.
Yeah, just move them up to there.
Yeah.
And I'll put a hook lock
the whole block, apart from the
No,
walls.
that's half unit, that's not one unit, is it? That's a separate unit, there's a divide, isn't there?
Yeah, yes, and that's the one we haven't moved.
Yeah, but it's all together.
What did he break up here?
All right,
What did he
so
break up?
firing.
Yes, now you can want to try and evade. Do you want to evade?
Thank you.
You can try, well, I mean,
Unit testing.
Only lost a third. You've got lost a third.
Four.
yeah, you need to roll 5 or 6. No. So you're going to take it on
So
3.
minus the sword goes on 3. So that's, I'm down to 3. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
One hit. So you take a hit, they're disordered, so you need a 1 on this. 2 over there. Yeah. You tried to
No, I
evade,
can't
failed.
see that in there.
Well, close rolls, isn't it?
Can I see them? They're gone.
What if I, in the woods?
That's the cavalry.
No, I don't think you can see that.
Okay, so that's that unit, can't see by rule.
They're screened by their own.
Screened by their own
No, this is
troops.
mine. What's left?
First,
You should have done.
that stupid bastard.
These ones on the end, they can fire, don't they?
Yes.
But these ones can fire.
Yes, they can.
And
That'd
that's
be an
like
epic
a
roll.
roll.
Yeah.
So that would be 3 again.
Yeah.
That will go, let's go.
Nothing. Nothing. Right. So that's that done.
Yeah.
I'll move these now.
Yes, I think you should.
Uh,
You can pull them back behind, they'll go through that.
yes, they can now, can't they?
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they
Just
can.
go really
That's
behind.
it.
I'll just go there behind that unit.
Yeah, just
All right.
They seem to like it up there at the front, don't they, those slings?
Yeah, they was.
Camouflage in the same green.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what it was.
they were doing. You know, they were there and they were doing their job.
Right, so that's that
And
done.
that's that done. Immortals.
Do you want to take your sword off?
Oh yeah, they've got the sword.
Yeah,
I think that A-class.
2 mil.
So it would have been 5 or 6, we'd got it off.
Yeah, they are. Well, I'm
He
gonna
moved
I
12.
don't think he can move at all if he's still with sword, can he?
Yeah, he moved
That's
12.
once. Oh, yes, he can.
He can only move
He
once.
can only move once, he can't try and take them off, can he?
But he can only move once because he's got peppers, or whatever they're called.
Oh, right.
Shields.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can't
And
move
they
twice.
are going to fire at the cavalry.
Right, okay. So I think you start with 5.
5.
Minus the one for the sword down to 4.
Yep.
Not like cavalry. Nothing else. Moved once. 3.
3 dice. Yes, move once the sword at 3 dice.
Nothing. We'll try
Your
it.
chance.
Good Cavalry, those, you know?
Change the back.
Stay
Change the
there,
back.
stay there.
They usually reliable.
Right, so the Immortals, their first volley's got rid of something here.
Yeah,
They've not done anything since.
That's all dies. So I've got other things to do. Let's get that out of the way first. Shall we,
You're still fighting it?
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah,
well,
well, that's gone on for since
They're
lunchtime.
three around battle around together or whatever.
I think
One
it was
dice.
1 dice each, wasn't it?
1 dice,
Yeah.
6 will kill.
This is one.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no, you're locked up.
Right, and I think they're yours as well, aren't they?
Yes,
Yes,
so
they
I
do
might
that.
get that out of the way.
You going to do that one?
So I've forgotten that.
You've still got your skidding. They're not your
No, they're not, they're on that.
Right,
He's
so
got
you're
no
on
casualties,
5.
he's 5, and that's all it is, 5.
You're
He's
6 to start with.
6 to start with, he's got 2 hits, is it 2 or more? No, 5. He's got 1 dice.
Yeah, one dice.
Because he got mullered last turn, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
You need 6.
You've got 5.
You roll 1.
One will do it. One will do it. He's got to roll 1.
You need a 1 to stay there.
Otherwise they're gone.
And now you guard.
Oh! More than his.
That would have been
It's a card. It's always a little bit of it. He's got to take a residual hit.
I don't know when your cards, I reckon.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so they just.
Well, that's
stay
it.
there.
Yeah, I think one's enough to get
Yes,
on the
right
front.
now.
Yeah, the pass. It's on the pass. In
Um,
these are yours as well.
Yes, I know. Right. Now, can I move sideways a bit?
You're going to bleak?
Bleak.
Yeah, the cavalry can't go they can't go sideways. Move Darius and then do something with the
We
cavalry.
can move through Darius. He's just not.
Yeah, he's just, yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
so
Move through
bleak.
back. Move Darius out of the way.
Well, no,
No, he's happy with him.
I
Then.
want him. It's my friend.
You can do a bleak further forward.
No, it's you, Dan. It's you.
So how much?
You
space
flash your
is
cherry.
required for corner?
You can move 18 centimetres normally. But you can need to penetrate like cavalry.
Right, so if I
That's true.
these two move anyway,
You just move them out of the way.
so I've got a vestige of a bit more of a line there.
Right.
Second move then.
Just bring your hand for a second, just bring your hand up.
Well, I can't get a second in with them, there's nowhere for them to go.
No, that's true.
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, right, let me get into cavalry first. Now then, what I'd like to do, yeah, I know.
Go straight through then.
Yeah, I know. No, of course they can go straight through.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's still you go straight through them.
Well, he's got a wheel
I've
first.
got a wheel, but it's a long way, and they might not make it.
Yeah, but you can line it up.
But it's,
Can he sideways move?
No, you can't sideways, you've got to go obliques. And
What
wheels.
about just a wheel, a normal wheel? And then he's
Whole move, that will.
Yeah, it's a whole move.
Or so he takes a second move. And he's in the flank.
Yeah, well, you have to roll to see if he's the sword.
right, what I'll do, they can go through anyway, but I'm going to move them now, because they can move afterwards. So I'll do the wheel now 90 degrees.
Yeah, that's a move.
That's a move.
Yeah.
Now I want to do another,
Now, because you're not behind my flank line, that'll still be a frontal attack.
yeah, I see.
Second move.
Second move
In.
is in.
Contact.
Yeah.
But you now take to see if it's all.
Yes.
Right, yeah, there you go.
You're in.
Legion cavalry, mechanically.
He needs to get a...
Yes, I can make that. You can complete with the no good.
He's fine.
He's fine, you're on the
It's not
six.
disordered.
So you just fight on your VBU plus
And he gets help from
the unit beside him. So 5 plus 2 is 7. And they would be on a 5, 4, 2, so you get 9 dice. And I get whatever I've got.
You might have to take them. So I have to let you
I'll take that one.
get some of the.
That's your 9 dice plays my 4. I've got 4 dice. Yeah, yeah. I'll see where you go.
One, two, like the
2 hits. Oh, I could do
The
it.
chances are, I get at least a couple.
Oh, so 3, really?
3.5.
3.5.
I can see them. I can see one.
So I took 2 hits. So 2, 5, so I need 2 or less first. Let's do me, because I might disappear anyway. Hang on, then.
Yeah.
2! Just a hit. And he's got 3 over.
So he
And I
is,
did 3 hits on him, which reduced him to 2. So he's 3. What did you just roll? A 5? 3 over. So that's 3 hits to you. 3 bloody hits.
Just to let you know, medium cavalry, light cavalry can move sideways, can oblique, right? Other units have to do it in the last move of their series of moves. And skirmishes, can oblique and sideways move.
How many, how large have you on them now, Chris? That unit must have tricked that now.
Did he get into your flank?
That's their first hit.
Oh, God, that's
Yeah.
Because you rolled 2, so you...
Yeah, but you took 3, didn't
Now
you?
this is a
And they're disordered
this
as
is a
well.
complete mellow because I
Yeah.
presented it because
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, half of his,
now.
No, his turn.
he used half of his
Yes.
Right, so you've got to go set it all up, haven't you?
All right.
Or have you done it?
Yes, I've got that cavalry as well.
Draw.
Yeah, one hand don't count.
Do this.
No,
I thought it was 3 hits.
3 sixes and a 5.
Have you reincarnated Lee?
I thought it was like one side in. I was thinking, have a
See,
lot
it's
of
got
that.
3 actions.
Haven't you been rubbing these lucky shoulders?
I'll rub anything I can at least.
He has it in his underwear long. I've never seen the damn thing
I
in
didn't
my
know what
life.
was going to find.
Yeah, and then take.
He's got a lucky show dice he used to say.
And do his.
You'd walk down with him, he'd never fuck his show dice.
Take second move.
Yeah, so I'll get through to there.
I'm not so
How can you check that?
just these two.
Where's that machine?
So you've moved twice.
So it's like throwing disorder.
Yeah.
20 is done.
Then disorder.
Yeah, well,
Right.
no, I
Get
wouldn't
one
put that
dice
past
off
him,
and
to
you
be
need a
honest.
6.
Now you've got to throw high, right? This is the trouble.
I reckon you're better at skipping with Gordon's, really.
No, it's
This is exactly the same.
Oh, God, yeah, that's good dice. You
Well,
can't lose with
I
dice.
do know what to do with this character, so do the old I've got the card.
Exactly the same format.
And they don't change it all about it.
Yeah.
You have to make disorder.
That's a yellow one.
They'll be there.
Yeah, because you completely can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Try your dice again.
You've got to do
No,
something.
No, they're all right.
I've got 2 dice now.
Two dice.
Oh, so you find skirmishes at Cavalry. Okay, good move.
2 6 would be lovely.
Really?
Good move.
I do try.
Yeah, it's good move.
Right, okay, just these cavalry and those rifles and these men.
Oh, excellent, it's just those 4 units.
No. These are going to just do the
Ready with disorder.
Oh, yes.
You can do do sideways or oblique. Yes, good enough. Yeah.
Right, go away.
That's
Concrete, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to move them as a group, individual units.
you can split them up. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't want to split them up. I'll just get them sideways. 18, right?
Where's my camera? Let's get one of all those.
I don't know. Yeah, it might be.
You might want to move it to the big
Yeah,
angle there.
yeah. Now, if I was to go
Yeah, you could do that and take a
90
second move.
degree
Yeah.
turn like
Take a
that.
second, and then you've got to throw your disorder again.
Yeah. 90 degree turn like that.
You're right. I mean, you can take another move now, if you want. If you want. You
Uh,
want to take another disorder test.
Yes.
It'll be harder now, it'll be 4, 5 and 6.
Well, can they fire
Yeah.
over?
No,
Oh, no, there's no
they're in
break.
relay, so you can't
Yes.
unload it, but you could rotate break then.
Yeah, well, they're in a,
Yeah,
it's pretty good, they're in a good position. Right, so there's no point getting carried away. This one is getting dodgy. This is getting dodgy. Directions from the food.
This is yours, isn't it?
Yes.
Running off that?
Value of that first, see what happens.
No,
No.
no, fire.
Right, okay, fire them. Fire them at the, this target corridor, isn't it? So that's only one, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does that
Yeah.
sort of come?
No, you found the running to it, didn't you? You just
No,
tried.
no, does that count against fire?
Yeah,
It does.
you bit one does.
Just one of us.
Yeah. No,
Right.
you got that. You
This unit here,
can go through control, or you can just maneuver, it's up to you.
right, I'm going to go there
Yeah,
and I'm going to fire again.
yeah, so I think it'll be 2 for that, won't it?
You think so?
Yeah.
Because they can carry the top. One.
One, so that's one on this, yeah, or is it that one there?
Which one? Nearest one.
No one there, Chris.
So he's on a 3-2 or less. 3-1 here.
Got here.
All right.
I lose. Rather than my fluff that goes right from that 3.
Okay, right. I'm going to do the 90 degree distance here, okay, with these. And that's a whole move, isn't it? Right, there's no point getting disordered.
You'll take another move.
Yeah,
You want to?
Get sorted.
I might get disordered.
It's up to you.
But you might
I might not.
And
Yeah.
then you could take maybe another move. So 18, and then
No, it's
close.
not.
I've got these, you see.
But you can interpenetrate like cavalry. You can interpenetrate you like cavalry. With your reach of cavalry. So you can use yeah, so you can interpenetrate.
No, they can't. No, they're
They're
going
up for charge.
to stay there, just in case. And these are going to come and support you.
You want to bring some of that over to me,
Yeah,
really,
well,
because there's nothing over the excursion.
yeah, true.
I think you've got more.
Actually, it's academics, because we're
Yeah.
not doing them.
No.
So you might as well just get
Yeah,
involved.
Yeah,
Once I've done my divisions,
Yeah.
we're done.
Right,
yeah, get some fire in. So you've got 8, how many moves?
Five.
4 H's you moved, haven't you?
But that wheel would be in one move.
Yeah,
That's
so you've
that's
got
3
3 H's.
I could fire up those
Then
and
try and get up to these and far if you want to get some action.
Yeah, no, there's no point. I mean, they wouldn't have the gap. We can get through there. But they can go about there.
When you throw dice,
You can go for skirmishes.
Yeah.
throw your dice, see if you saw it, if you're going to go there.
All right, if I go there, they can see that through the gap. Right? Fine.
Yeah.
Right, move again.
Get into firing range.
So you can move 4 inches, 24 centimetres.
24 centimetres.
There. 25.
Yeah.
Roll again for your disorder.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
they definitely
you
are.
know you are this time.
Yeah, well, they did figure
I did do a big up.
And are you going to shoot at the end of this?
Oh, yeah.
So probably going to get one nice or
Composite bow
C.
B, short bow B, fire long range, obviously.
Yeah, I'll be in 24, I can see that from here.
Illumination.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Why is it short?
Yeah, exactly, so for 24.
Oh, no, 24. So under 24.
Is it over 24? Yeah.
I'm very good at my measurements.
So it's long range.
It's long range.
Yeah. So basically it's a -2 provided cavalry, -1 for moving, -3 so far. They're not light, so 3 off whatever your dice will be down
It's
to
probably
one.
only a 3, the other just get one
One
nice.
dice.
We need a 6.
Oh!
you start from a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no, he's alright. He's alright. He's one hit. He's alright. It's just disorderly.
One hit.
I never got a bad thing because he's got a
No, he said that's fine, right?
There's nothing really. He might get a 6.
Yeah.
Stop the guns.
Like, sharp like hell, and fired one up in the air.
Stop.
Guarding the ship.
Yeah. You're making the Belfast feel a little better about that.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else? Done?
Leadership, see?
Anything else? Done? No, I know. I'm asking. If he's finished,
yeah.
I've finished.
Yeah.
Right. I have not moved these two, and I don't think you've done your centre yet. Have you? No.
Has Guy moved? He hasn't, has he, either?
No.
No, because we're just defenders, so it's...
Yeah, I went first.
No, who's got like that big Guy, because
Yes.
I'm virtually sorted him.
Yeah. Well, I'm also waiting for Guy. I can't decide whether to use this division. I've done them already. They've gone. Or this division. Because if I do that, I've got to find that. I'm going to do this division.
They do, they've won. BD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 in
they
total.
all count.
I've
They've
got
won.
6 and 2. What do
Only
you got here? Where's Guy's on?
People,
Has he got
the
the
last
blue?
ones that didn't count, but they actually do count, they've won BD point. They all count.
Well, it should
In
be.
the blue game, you can count on the sheet, if you look. They all count. There was something very important, but if you look, the snow sheet all the time.
Guy, we need a good dice throwing.
Still the same.
You've been activated, but
Oh, that's 1D point. So when you total it all up, so you tell you, victory.
Yeah, I know.
So it's all,
To translate the plan.
they do count.
My job shouldn't say that, because I didn't used to have go to school.
Yeah.
So,
Very good. Yeah.
It's easy, actually.
You've got big 10, Chris.
I can't, I'm
No,
not.
6. Oh, yeah. I've got 6.
He's thrown one, he got, no, when thrown, he got 6.
So your division goes. So everyone that is.
Guy, off you go. Was that the second one, was it?
Just check, the count is 1 point.
Well, one. Yeah.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is he's now attached, we're going to finish his nine.
Okay.
So that's on 2, he's on something with a silver.
Right, I'll name up for that. So he starts on a 4,
Yeah.
1 code D, 1, so he counts 2 dice,
Yeah.
right? You want a 4, 2 dice. You get a cohesion test. I think.
Okay, 2 dice.
2 dice each.
It's a different game.
2 dice.
Has he gone into me somewhere?
Yeah. He's fighting this one again, 2 dice.
Oh, he's got his name.
Yeah. You need 2, you got 2 dice.
I've got 2.
Yeah.
You've got nothing.
He's got nothing.
Hey,
One hit.
there it is. That's the
So
one.
he gets 1 back for his commander going in.
Yeah.
So he starts on a 4, 1, 2, he's down to 2.
He's down to 1 with my hit, and then that comes
One,
right back to 2.
2. 1 or 2 will save you bum. 1 over.
So that goes up to 3.
Yeah, he's still there.
Is he back?
Is that what I'll do with that?
Yes, you do for losing. Yeah, you
Yes.
can't come back if you lose. Come back.
Yeah. So 18 centimetres.
Do they not throw dice on this anymore? Because it used to be throw
He
dice.
lost.
You lost.
How far you go back? Didn't it? It used to be throw dice.
Oh yes, it did, didn't it? Yeah.
Is it a front?
Kills the commander.
Because if you threw one, you only went back.
Is it throw right? Throw dice then. It's 1.
Oh, no, I think you should always say the person who's done it. And I've just
Yeah.
rolled a 6, so he's definitely
He's
dead.
now dead.
He's now dead.
Effectively, vision for the rest.
It won't make a difference. You've
That's
lost.
the end of the turn
You've pretty
anyway.
much lost this battle, I
Yes, I
think.
think well, that sort of sums it up for him.
Well, tell you, do it roll 1 die, and it's 1, 6 is 6 centimetres.
Well, he lost it
So
then.
the-
But the
No, no,
chance
that's 10, that's not long enough.
Right, because you
They
can follow,
would have
follow
failed,
up.
especially the commander died.
Andy.
I'm not going to follow
Commander
up.
only dies if the unit dies.
No, yes, if the unit is broken and goes off table, which it hasn't, so your commander doesn't die.
Oh, bring him back.
Let's do this properly. Roll the dice,
Said he was working on shaping the
just
operation.
roll the dice, see how far you go back.
Yeah,
Where's the table?
this one over
You
there.
go
Two.
to-
So give us that.
Yeah.
Go back 2 centimetres from there.
Oh, nice.
That's how it used to be.
Do you want to follow up? Chris?
Yes,
So that's not my fight, it's just that this room.
That'll do it, that's enough.
Fight again.
Fight again.
That's all.
Okay, just lost.
Yes,
You get no opportunity.
Right, so I reckon you've got 1 dice now.
Yeah.
1 dice. No good. You've got 2 dice again. There's nothing changed for you.
No, it isn't. Nothing.
You're locked up.
Okay.
Right, that's that.
Let's move the shoe.
We're going to forget about today. You're right.
Yeah, but let's have a look.
Push back.
That's the old rules.
Yeah.
I don't know if this new one incorporated it.
Yeah, it's in there.
You used to always throw a dice to see how far you
You're 5, yeah, you're in short range.
General whiz.
So it's-
I'm going to roll to try and shoot back.
So you start with 3 dice,
Yeah.
move once,
Now we're going to shoot back.
2, fire, so 1 dice.
No,
Nearly.
nearly, but not enough.
You can move again,
Yeah,
but you can move backwards if you want.
This is the last turn.
Right,
Yes, it
okay.
is, yeah.
18,
So 18,
And these are.
Sorry,
so
24.
worry about them.
sorry.
I can only
you
roll
like cavalry. Right,
So try and shoot at me again, so I'll try and
So
follow
I
that.
do it again.
what's your range?
It's,
Centre.
24.
Centre to centre, go on. Centre to centre, get the tank to mine. Oh, I see what you
No,
mean.
long, so you're long range.
I can't follow that.
I'm going to do it again.
Right, to get into 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here or something.
Right, very
Roll
nice.
cohesion.
4, 5, 6, you're good. You're
No.
disordered.
Disorder.
You're 1 dice.
One dice. No.
Hang on, can you charge?
Yeah, you're disordered.
Oh, no.
Yeah, good charge. Yeah, good charge. Just fire. Try and disperse them.
Okay, let's do that.
What
Okay,
is
so
it?
that's the third move, so
You fail your
But
disorder.
you can't move again.
You
'cause
fail
it's-
your disorder.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So the charge is academic, 'cause you can't do
So
it.
that's that to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're very.
So it's now these two for me and you in the middle there. Have you got any new Greeks? Oh, the second one, so it's still quite good. Richard, do you want to do that now?
Let's do that.
Yes, I think you've done that. You went first, you beat God.
You're right, yes, do this
Yes.
one.
So you want to do that, you've got these two cavalry units.
3, 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
9.
They beat us again.
Down to you.
Right. Why don't you get that one finished?
Well, it doesn't have to, you
No,
can
no,
do
no,
other stuff if you
no,
want.
it's the combat.
Let go in
What are you going for, pal?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in into us.
You're going to try and disperse them.
Yeah.
Declaring a charge.
24 one.
So you're declaring a charge.
Charge.
Defensive bar.
Yeah, defensive fire.
Can I move them up
I
there?
believe.
No, you fail. So basically you could evade, couldn't you?
Yeah, I'd rather fight him, I won't beat him, because he's not that good, is
Well,
he?
he he would disperse you with skirmishes.
Oh, we didn't have to do
You're
that.
you're skirmishes.
Oh, so they're gone then?
Archers.
Yeah, they're
So
dispersed.
he just
Sorry, I was going to give him a fight.
rolls them off.
Carry on.
What do you want to do with them? Do you want to evade?
Well, if it's what's going to happen to him, I'll evade, yeah.
Right.
How far does he evade?
Yeah. Dice for evade. 4, 5, 6, you'll get an evade.
Yep.
They can evade, so they will go 3 H's.
So that's
24, 18, sorry.
Both of those things.
Yeah, can do. Yeah, well,
So
not
you
well.
get a normal follow-up.
I thought that was after 9.
And then that.
No, it's the suit. It's gone into
So
the suit.
that's.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
We've got
Right,
blood.
hang on.
We've got a normal move though.
Give it up. Oh, you go with that.
Which one are you doing? They
These
evade.
What's the leader?
ones that could be even more crucial.
Right.
Destroy the leader.
But
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's just a
you
joke.
can't do
If
anything.
he wants to catch that, evade.
And up to 2 H's, 12, you still
He
won't
gets
catch
a
him.
normal move, doesn't he? A normal move.
Right, he's basically,
So hang on.
right,
Yeah.
so they evaded,
He can
Okay.
follow up.
so his follow-up is a dice throw,
Yeah.
3 dice,
That's
5 centimetres plus 12, 17. Yeah, 12, 17. You don't make it.
What, even with that card?
No.
What's 5 mean
Okay, make that.
in moves?
But you'd have to declare a charge.
No, this is just a follow-up. What's,
They moved, they're further away from the start,
So
and
it's
they moved 18. You're further away, and you've only got 18 with your 2
yeah, I'm just saying, what does 5 it mean on the
centimetres.
Oh,
So
it is centimetres.
12 centimetres plus 5 is 17. You're never going to catch him.
No.
He moved 18, so you wasted your card. But
I'll throw it away.
you can still fire your javelins.
There you go. It wasn't the first card.
And you can fire at any of these
Throw it up. You'll never see it again.
throw. So you fire 360 degrees round.
Happy dice.
Closest target is these. So you start with 3 dice. You've moved 2 extra goes.
Yes, yes.
Take that off. First one is free for javelins, but if you move 2 you pay for the first one. Fire at skirmishers, you need 1 dice. That's the end you go.
That's pretty good, I thought. Cleared away a big chunk.
Push them back.
I thought that's pretty good going.
Yeah, it's not bad going. And also now he's
And do you know what?
pushing them back.
Our living little shitty arts, do we care? No.
we think.
These are your allies anyway.
No, if they feel better about just getting a bit of a wedge on our extreme left flank,
Well, they're just fodder, aren't
we're all
they?
sitting there laughing.
They're fodder, aren't they?
They're wasting time over there.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, it's a good move. Right, so what are you doing,
So I
Guy?
move again.
So that's your first move.
I like to turn the move.
So move your second day.
Eventually declare a charge, but it'll be the
What
spring.
are you declaring charge here?
So I want to do that.
You can ask that for this.
Hang on, second move. You can do a blink into there.
Now you,
18.
now you dice the
So it's 24.
Use the terrain,
Right, I need to know how far that was.
That's 24.
They can only, right, so, no, I need to really measure that to see where you were. Right. 18. So is this your second move or first? Right. Now, with choices now. Choices. So, you can go for the charge bonus, which you won't make, because it's only 6 centimetres tops. Second move. So if you get your second move in, which you will, so you can charge. It was, so you need to
Yeah, you need to do it, yes, you need to do it.
pass. Right, so you look, so you pass. You can either go for a third move,
Yes.
which would be 5 or 6, and you'll go in non-disordered. If you fail it, you go in disordered. You go in
No, he
non-disordered.
doesn't, because I haven't rolled to evade yet.
Yeah, right, he's going. What do you want to do? You're going
I'm going
to
to
evade.
evade.
You evade.
I evade.
So your little boy goes back 18.
So you'll be lying
18.
feet.
Thank you, and
Shoots and javelins. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so your choice is like them.
pretty white shields.
Down to one.
Now hang on, these are different troops from them.
Goes down.
These are different troops. These are javelin light cavalry. These are medium armed. Check for the mids. Are they bow armed, Mark? Are the medium cavalry bow armed?
Yeah, well,
Medium.
Mids.
Composites.
Who are you met?
Right, so you can fire now all the way around, closest arm at them, composite bow. We'll see what you come out at.
Yeah, they're lovely then.
Yeah, I forget.
It's been a pleasure commanding. It's been a pleasure commanding.
Yeah.
Right, did you say C?
yes.
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 Yes, yeah.
So you'll fire infantry at close range, -2 to start with. You start on a 4, you back down to 2, you fire at skirmishes, back down to 1 dice.
Good boy.
There you go, on there, Chris.
One really,
They've gone. So you did take away 1 unit of
Right,
fire.
stick that.
Yeah.
Pressure.
You try to run them down, they run away, and you shot them in the back.
Now, Chris, we can,
Oh, yes.
Guys,
work this out.
have you taken something in your half break time, Guy? What have you gone and taken? Reactivate. You've taken something, haven't you? I mean, 3 guys turning the game.
Colombian march.
Shall I explain the game?
Yes, so that's four. So that would
What
be
you've got,
five,
you've got your
but this is all about the four.
yellow.
So one dice from that.
What I want you to do is
Yes, I get one from those.
That's 4 plus 1 each.
One each, yes, six. To mark.
And then
Oh,
back
I see
to
what you mean.
counterattack units.
Three. You'll get nothing, just the
So
small
what I want
face,
is
the
add
other
those
dice
to
you
these.
see.
So give it.
3 dice to your 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you need
Put
first.
your labels on.
Nothing.
These will be the next 2 spiral bars.
That's not that will be enough.
So,
Now we're fighting the main unit in front, so
and the bases.
you took a hit, you disordered, so 3 or less.
Maybe background units.
Oh, so 3 over.
This is the last one more.
3 plus 1, yeah, you're okay.
I would say replace them like that onto 6.
The 3 over,
But I lost that.
so you lost, so now you roll how far back you go.
Immortal.
How does that affect the flanks?
Yeah.
To go with them. And that's
No,
finished.
this is why you get it. So you can back
I
out.
can't base them same as you. You're going to base them.
Is it
I'm basing the same as you.
Yeah,
but
So beneath there, so we'll just-
You go behind them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you're fresh.
Or you have the option, you tell them to be, like, base them,
Fresh
base them,
up front
go.
line.
That's it.
Inadvertently.
I know it's really got follow up.
Hey, no, we
Follow up now, but yeah, all prepared and that's. That all qualified.
No, that's already been factored in. Yes, we've just done the fight there. Yeah, we got the flanks, so it didn't work. That was just one big fight, man.
Okay, yeah.
I'll set, I'll probably set, I'll
So
set.
were they the 4 actions?
The yellow,
It's really-
Yellow,
and then you've got the
Yeah.
infantry.
Go right up. 18.
Second readers.
and then take a second move, and then, or you can take, you can take the bonus card, and you couldn't shoot. You definitely go with taking the first move, but there's
The sword is acceptable, let's go.
so now you throw that on the
Sword is
Oh, the shield.
Seven, eight dice. And I get 3. I got 1. One of these. See what you roll. Yeah, okay, just take a hit. And you've got 1 on me. So 3, I need 2 dice. 2 over. I'm still there. But I'm on the 3, I've got to roll 10 full back. 2, so I'm going to go back 6 centimetres. But it gets me out of those flight lines, which is good. So do you want to follow up?
yes,
You need to roll. Yeah. No. It's too late now. No, I could have had that one. I should have done it then. I had 3 more dice. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I should have used it then. I keep forgetting we've got them.
And I went to put the shields on, the arms on, and because the arms were set, whilst I was there, bang, and I started to snap them. I snapped them all off, and I did it all set.
I think that's
So what's left? Are you just your Greeks? And I'm trying to move.
Yeah, hard work, what's the money?
Ian has a goal around him. I'm going to try and fight what I said to you. 6 plus 2 is 8. I'll send Ian through. I'll carry on pushing up for him.
Ian?
Ian?
You're going, so I'll take it.
Oh, you're going to take over.
The Marines, the Persian, sorry, the Egyptian.
I could have used this extra dice for a roll, so I'm going to bring them back.
I'm doing the Scythian Cavalry.
Now we've done his division, fight back with you.
And my next, and then I've got loads of skirmishes, and then I'm pretty much done. And that'll finish it.
Right, have you done?
Well, they're tidying up. I think
We've
it's.
still got some cavalry.
But I'm about to, I want to bring these, I want to make it obviously has got half 4. All the Greeks don't get the double sharp. Yeah, the Greeks only chose that only one, didn't they?
You don't. So you're still there?
That shield walls is just 5
Oh, you need to roll them back.
Exactly, so what it does is actually forces the hoplites.
Roll your dice.
So I think this one played correctly, right tactics. You set the shield walls, TR, talking about force and force, especially the immortals, and outcasts, I think that would pretty. If you get your tactics when you lay it out on the tail, you can many immortals and follow up vision. Support with that own cavalry and those skirmishes, you've got 12 times star bar. That's big. Given your rest of Persian armies is Astonich, half an hour.
No, so this man.
Look at the dice. They were very efficient. The whole visual break. Yeah. And they sent the cavalry to recall very helpful. But also, the other ones are not very enthusiastic. So I'm going to keep down the raven. I'm not going to start. Because the hospital. Yeah. But
nothing.
they have in the centre of Pattaya. So Persian Scythians, the Scythians and Indians.
No, there was one on that flank by
Yeah.
between the Spartans and the
Yeah. So at the moment we're about a year.
yeah.
And when it comes to it,
Well,
I'm going to leave it all that. That's it. I'm going to concentrate on Persians and that allies. But once what I'm going to do, make it 2 days.
that's a good chance.
Give my more mat. Look into the details. There's a lot of hills in this.
Just leave that
You bring some hills on a plateau, but they intrude
Can
back.
they penetrate cultures through compass?
Yes, I think they can. Light infantry through light will be able to.
Definitely.
Saying that, you really find adjustments and go forward. And I was in a little tweaks and like rolling for the oracles. So, and also so yeah.
Well,
the society of ancients have come up with all these ideas.
Well, again, that's what they recommend in, they need to do what you did last time in that battle. That's why I said to you already.
Worse.
Yeah, that's
We've got 3 hits. 4, you need a
They
1.
make you do all that.
They're
So
there.
what you do is you deploy them.
The Thracians did a good job
The
there.
Thracians did they?
Oh, the heavy cavalry. The Chucks were propitious.
Yeah.
That just leaves them two.
The Thracians were nasty, weren't they? Has he taken your front though in all intents and purposes?
Yeah, I mean, he managed to have it out. I think if he'd have beaten that, you'd definitely done it for him. He just chewed up the unit here.
Below the 30%.
Yes, he is. I think Mark's just alluded to the fact, although he's had another nice little last stand with those guys,
He's going away with
he's
his
going
style.
away with style.
These skirmishes, aren't they?
Yeah, the Thracian cavalry and other skirmishes.
Fire.
Yeah. So,
I think
-1, oh no, you don't minus
No,
1
no,
for
you
movement.
get his 3 dice,
You
wouldn't
get
you?
your full dice.
Roll 3. You can do one with his 3 dice.
One
Go
again.
again, that's all you can do.
Ooh.
So you've got a hit already, 6s, 6 to 4 or less.
One over. He's slowly whittling you down.
Yeah, didn't need that, really. So that's them, just leave them.
Can they just move again
You can interpenetrate your own skirmishes.
and then go behind?
Well, you've got to move once, so that's your first move.
Yeah.
And then,
Then you move through them,
and then just go
Yeah,
behind.
you swap
Yeah.
them over here.
but you'll get a -1
So
for
only
moving.
2 dice then?
So you get 2 dice.
Yeah, you move. No, not those this side.
No. Well,
Well,
it's
so it's you.
a good little roll.
So
Yeah, that's
I
me.
know that Ian's been on over here, but I don't think he's done the centre, and I haven't done more
Yeah,
time.
Okay, so
Is there anything left on the Persian side?
I think so.
No?
keep your command.
Oh, you
Yeah,
go.
well, I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play between my 2 goes.
I would be like at 5, so
Right, right, you go.
Not eat a sandwich.
5 and 4 and 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
That's what doesn't matter, shall we just carry on?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, if it makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Right?
You got 10
Yeah,
options.
just do the fight. Yeah. Who's the late ladies?
I see me watching
I
people
think you're on
saying.
just 1 dice done, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1 dice, and you've got that.
Where will you put the little intro on the Facebook page?
Oh, no, they're ready to stop. Well, that's enough. You nearly fired.
Yeah,
One
no.
hit. Yeah, all dead there.
So that's gone. Thankfully.
That's my first hand to you.
Yeah.
This combat,
That combat there, I think I'm on 1 here again.
we'll go from 1 up.
Yes, you both got one, you just can't get rid of each other. No?
Yes!
Yes,
Oh, wow.
I think you need to roll a 1, don't you? If your roll's only long, but three's enough.
Suddenly they got.
You're
You're serious.
You beat them, didn't you?
He's just taken one of the heavy units off.
The best unit, the
I
guard.
was hoping to go through this game without losing a heavy unit.
Yeah, well,
And I don't really, you know, I mean,
that's
the
pretty
infantry had done the best they could.
That's
The
infantry.
infantry.
Do you want to follow up or just sit there?
No, I'm just going to have to sit there.
Yeah.
Well, you carry on, you mate.
Because we-
Nice.
Oh, no, sorry, it's
It's just us now, we're going to finish the day.
Right, let's charge there.
Then,
Yeah.
Okay, good, get one done.
Yeah.
well, we've got to go last down the left side then, isn't it?
Yeah.
See what you got. 5 plus 2 is 7, and he's probably on 1 still.
1 dice.
The unit gone in. 1.
Two,
got to
Well,
find
they did it for the player?
Yes, yes.
Yeah? Yeah.
So, well done, sir. Revenge for losing some light cavalry.
Nade shooting stuff?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a go at these bloody sparrow barrow. You
-1.
start on a 3. If you don't move,
Yeah.
I think we should have some two horses.
It'll be -1 firing at that with the shield.
so you shoot that unit there, 2 dice. Nothing.
Oh,
The shield's got in the way, which is what they meant to do.
these guys shooting at those.
I think you'll find they're mine.
Oh, sorry. Right then, moving along. These guys shooting at those. So they're on 3 dice, I think.
Which guys are it?
This one in the rear has got a cancer ship.
It's
I'll
not
shoot
even
it.
course up.
2 dice. If you're not moving, but he's like infantry, that'll be 1 dice. Yes, so there's definitely 1 dice. No, nearly.
And same with the other unit there.
Right, this will be different. So they start with 3, 1 down fire, that they haven't moved. No disorder, so
2 dice.
nearly. You've got that one behind. You can shoot through. Skirmish, do the thing. You could have blinked into the gap.
Sorry?
That's 21 dice.
Yeah.
20 viewers.
Just
One dice.
What's the most all day so far?
A lot of average.
Are we at the busiest time?
I did have 300 collected.
Oh, right.
They fire.
Yes.
On the right, the radio track.
Right. What happened?
The raining.
I shouldn't have there.
Have we not done this? Have we done this division? Have we done this?
Yeah, all you've got is this unit here now, I think.
Shoot those right there.
Yeah, from where you are?
Yeah. No, moving close.
Right, so those close range.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
What are they, 3s or 4s? 3s.
3s,
So,
but I'll be.
so you've moved once,
Yeah.
take 1 off, fire at wicked shields, take
No,
2
we
off.
shoot at them.
Oh, sorry. -1 fire at skirmishes, -1
One
for
dice.
moving.
No.
It's hard to hit stuff like that.
I'll let you have those, because you've got to go shortly. You have a go with those, go on.
No.
It might have been more dice to be fair.
Right, 5 to
5,
start with.
5, you've got to hit 4.
Shoot at 1
So
off.
you've 2 more dice actually. You know you had a 4.
Yeah.
That was academic.
That's it then.
That's it for you, so it's just my 2.
All your boys.
Now all my boys, yeah.
That's what I was for you there.
Right, guys, let's do this first, because you're on 3 hits,
What I've done,
so you got 1 dice,
I went with the side wall.
and I'm on
You know, they're more
2 dice.
Need the 6.
Oh!
I mean, I'm happy for
Well done.
So nothing out there?
Yeah.
Let's try and kill that damage.
Fine.
Okay. Central shoot.
Yeah, well,
Who got in?
I'm going to put the commander in the
So, let's start on a 3. Okay, you get 1 for your charge.
I'm going to take
That's 4.
It'd be nice to see how
I'm going to play that card.
Plus 3, 7.
Because I can kill that commander then, you see?
7 dice.
That's the idea. That's what we thought last turn, let's use that card.
Half of them.
Yeah.
2, 9. You got 1.
No one plays with, I must
You
kill
must
this
win
bastard,
this.
I must kill this Setran, the Setran D, I'm in front.
Oh, he got hit.
What about that?
1, 2, 3.
3.
You need a 1 slaying guy. You go.
Gone,
And dice for them.
Yeah.
You need to dice. 6
I
for him.
think he should. Yes!
So
That's
he's
the
dead.
commander did.
Not a 6.
One of the biggest.
That's, you fought well though, and also you got casualty.
Yes, it is.
You need to do a cohesion just on these.
2, perfect.
So 2
Plus, yeah, anyway.
swell up, so
So
that
it's
means
just about-
just in disorder.
I rolled- That was a good charge, that.
Yeah, I think that's decided the game. Guy?
Not with their dice as well. We might have had a chance.
Right, carry on, Chris. Is that one spent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
we've got 1 left.
It's no quarter 5.
Doesn't make no difference.
That won't make any difference now. I feel for them boys, they're really struggle. I'm not going to do anything with those because it's not nice for them. They've done well enough. So I'm going to stop there now and say we're happy with what we've done, Skins.
All the commands exhausted. Done, let's go.
I've decided I'm not going to do anything else. That's
Right,
the-
okay.
Yeah.
I should rule that this is a Scythian victory.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
He's got trouble getting out of there now because that flank is virtually
Okay.
gone. He's held here
Because
But that's a nasty.
that flanks, the Greeks are getting out, they've lost more than a third, actually, they've lost nearly half.
Okay.
So they should have gone.
Yeah.
So that flank's gone, your flank here is in danger, I think. All that's going to be left is the heavy infantry, Sparrow and the Moors.
Between those trees, we made
Yeah, I think
know that.
you're going to have to do a fighting withdrawal back to your boats, which happened in real life. And burn the bridge. I think this is what I'm going to do in Morocco.
carrying my arse.
And I think what would happen after this, he would now attract a lot more allies who have been reluctant to join him.
Yes, he will now.
Once
yes.
this comes out that he's actually giving you a bloody nose, you'll be thousands of these Scythians trying to hit your scalps and your baggage. So I think Scythian victory, that's how I think. Your troops, they're going nowhere.
What the respective losses?
That's the right line.
Well, if you look on the table, this never fought this battle, so I can't tell you what the real.
Do you want the casualty markers on there?
No, oh, no, sorry, I thought you meant the disorders. Yes, thank you.
Thanks very much. Cheers, Colin.
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah. Well, you must fight alongside each other.
Show your attacks, man.
Sorry. Before we get
Bad news.
get behind the Persian line, I'll take some photos.
Behind the Persian line?
Yeah, but we need that yet. No. I need to get a drop.